Hello everybody. Attention, attention. Read this very carefully or you risk a lifelong condition. Do not accept Zoom meeting invitations from your English teacher because you will be shocked beyond repair. The images show you some of the horrors that can happen to your eyes and brain. The few people who had video calls with her weren't available for giving comments. Suspicious. Scientists still don't know if the condition is temporary or permanent. Don't risk your safety. And now let's go to better topics. Gentech, the new teen generation. This is a topic from your student books on page 120, 121. Ignore the title, we need a holiday. Iako izjava vrijedi, ispričavam se, greškom je ostao krivi naslov. Are you addicted to technology? Seek the answers that are true for you. If there are more yes than no answers, you might be a tech addict. Jeste li ovisni o tehnologiji? Stavite kvačice uz yes ili no i ako imate više da nego ne odgovora, mogli biste biti, jedan od mnogih koji su u današnje vrijeme ovisni o tehnologiji. I spend at least 2 hours on the internet every day. I spend most of my pocket money on topping up my mobile phone to top up. Is it cool to have a blog? The best birthday present is a brand new gadget. I don't buy CDs or go to the cinema because I download everything from the internet. I mostly use Facebook to communicate with my friends. It's more fun playing computer games than going out on Saturday night. iPods are much better than MP3 players. And now some of the new vocabulary. Evo ovdje su neke od novih riječi. U udžbeniku su u B zadatku. Please sort these words out into 4 categories. Computers, mobile phones, music, the internet. Molim vas da se bilježnice stavite naslov. Gentech, the new teen generation. I stavite si riječi u 4 kategorije. A laptop, to download, a tablet, an MP3 player, YouTube. Wikipedia, a password, cyberspace, a virus, Twitter, online, Facebook, a blogger, a gadget, texting, a website, an iPod, a gigabyte, a hacker, a smartphone. Razvrstite riječi u kategoriju u koju smatrate da trebaju ići. Here are words and translations. Ovdje je prijevod riječi koje ćete uskoro i vidjeti, ali probajte što znači. To top up. Što? Okay. Što se to može popraviti? Free. Da li će to biti besplatni problemi, informacije, harmful content, štetni sadržaj. Long lasting. Što bi to moglo biti dugotrajno? Personal, osobno, facilitate, or to make easier, da se nešto olakša, to share, nešto što svi sigurno znate, exposed to, biti izložen nečemu. Ovdje se nalaze riječi problems, information, harmful content, learning, a mobile phone, to pay more money so you can make more calls, friendship, off charge. To charge znači zaračunati ili naplatiti. Ovdje si možete provjeriti značenje novih riječi. Molim vas zapišite si ih u bilježnice. To top up, to ban, bilingual, content, cyberspace, to browse, free of charge, facilitate, long-lasting, a stalker, to be addicted to be exposed to boost self-confidence, to hand out. And now it's time to talk about new text. It's called Gentech. Okay, listen to the first part and then we'll talk about the questions. The questions are here. Why is the new generation of teenagers called Gentech? Okay, please listen.
Lesson 5.
Gentech, the new teen generation. Track 53. Why is the new generation of teenagers called Gentech?
New technology has changed the way teenagers learn, think and communicate with their family and friends in the 21st century, which is why they are often called Gentech.
Okay, so please copy this question and answer. Why is the new generation called this way? Evo, pošto se komunicira najviše na jedan određeni način, objasnite zašto. Evo, prepišite pitanje i možete kratko odgovoriti. Okay, now listen next. What are the pros and cons of mobile phones?
What are the pros and cons of mobile phones?
Most teenagers aged 12 to 15 have their own mobile phone, and many of them spend most of their pocket money on topping them up. The fact that you can talk to your friends anytime and save money by texting is a great advantage. And if you have a smartphone, you can take photos, surf the internet, and even check your status on Facebook. But are there any disadvantages? Many parents and psychologists are worried about the growing number of teens who are so addicted to their mobile phones that they even leave them on all night. They are banned in most American and British schools because they are considered to be a distraction in class, and they are also used for cheating in tests and bullying.
Okay, so there are many things that are good and many things that are bad about mobile phones. Please give answers and find information here in the text. Dakle, pronađite ovom odlomku koje su pozitivne strane mobitela, a koje su negativne strane mobitela, kao i naravno i bilo kakve tehnologije. How can new technology make classes more interesting? Please listen and then answer this question.
How can new technology make classes more interesting?
In some private schools in the USA, iPods, tablets, and e-readers are used to complement foreign languages, music, and English classes. Even some state schools are now handing out iPods to help bilingual students, mainly Spanish, to learn English better by singing along to popular songs after completing the lyrics that were downloaded onto their iPods. In addition to computer labs, which facilitate learning, some history teachers have created video games based on history lessons, while in some schools students can recreate novels and plays on YouTube as part of their English assignments. In some countries, like South Korea, printed books will soon be completely replaced by digital books. With such interactive learning, school doesn't have to be boring, does it?
Okay, so find all the examples of how using new technology can make school and classes more interesting. Pronađite u knjizi i podcrtajte si što sve s pomoć tehnologije može postati bolje, kvalitetnije i zanimljivije. The next question is, what are the attractions of the internet?
What are the attractions of the internet?
Teens today have easier and faster access to information than their parents. They learn differently and communicate with their friends in new and different ways. Thanks to social networking websites such as Twitter and Facebook, which are used by millions of people worldwide, cyberspace seems like an ideal place to make friends. Instead of going to the library and browsing through dusty old books, it is much more comfortable to sit in your bedroom and find the information for your school projects on Wikipedia. And why bother going to a CD shop or cinema when you can see the music videos, films, or TV clips on YouTube and download your favorite songs and films free of charge?
Dakle, evo, uz ovo pitanje pronađite evo koje su to privlačne strane interneta. And the last question, what are the dangers of the internet?
What are the dangers of the internet?
Instead of going out, these days teenagers mostly make friends online, since they spend hours on the internet. But are these long-lasting and reliable friendships? Does so much available information make teens more educated, or does it reduce their ability to think for themselves? By sharing their typical teenage problems online, teen bloggers often reveal personal information, which puts them in danger from stalkers. It is even less safe on Facebook, where people post their personal details and photos for everyone to see. Unlike television programs, internet content is not limited by any legal restrictions, so even young children can be exposed to harmful content such as pornography.
Okay, so just a second, sorry. After reading and answering those questions, please copy this text and fill in the missing words. Evo rečenice, molim vas da prepišete svoje bilježnice I nadopunite sa riječima koje nedostaju. If someone wants to use their computer or mobile phone, they have to type in there. Dakle, što to prvo moramo utipkati da bismo mogli koristiti svoj mobitel ili kompjuter. New technology has more positive than negative on the lives of teenagers today. Nova tehnologija ima više pozitivnih nego negativnih što? Na život teenagera danas. Mobile phones should be in schools because they are used for tests and bullying. Dakle, što bi se trebalo raditi s mobitelima u školama jer su korišteni na testovima I za zlostavljanje. Teenagers spend too much money on their mobile phones. Na što teenageri troše previše novaca da bi radili sa svojim mobilnim uređajima. It is better to download films from the internet free of something, than spend money on cinema tickets. Bolje je skinuti film sa interneta besplatno, nego potrošiti novac na ulaznicu u kinu. Teens are exposed to lots of content on the internet. Teenageri su izloženi mnogo kakvog sadržaja na internetu. It is best not to reveal any personal information on Facebook because of the... Dakle, zašto je bolje ne otkrivati osobne informacije na Facebooku I sličnim društvenim mrežama, zbog koga? Okay, so, guys, this is all for today. I hope you are informed and bright new generation, just like this online school has proved you are. I wish you good luck with all your tasks. It's time to say goodbye till Friday, not next week. Be lions and lionesses if necessary. Stand up after every fall. Be brave and strong. Bye, your teacher Romina.